Recording?
Well, yeah, hold on. God damn it.
Did you control V and all that fun shit?
I'm working on it. I get it.
You were right. Dominique said you could be mad that I didn't know what game you were playing.
Oh, thank you. See, I told you weren't always right.
This was at half the time. You hear the music. Put your ugly kids to bed. Set the deuce loose. Set it loose fearlessly, people, because nobody likes to be scared when they poop. That's right. Welcome to the Inner Idiot. This is the wrap-up for 2020 Dumb. I am your host, the bald, the beautiful, the bumbling, the brash, and the most of the time bastardly, MC Tyler Havlin.
Two claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! Now, before I introduce the rest of the people in the room, I got a couple shout-outs. Shorty hates want to do the shout-out, so I limited it.
As long as it's not like a fucking laundry list, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not quite a laundry list. It depends on whose laundry we're talking like. If you wear the same outfit a couple times a week, it's going to be a little less laundry. Okay? So this is like somebody that wears...
It's like
Look
these
of
dingy
disgust.
people. Who does that?
All right, first...
You remember those old memes where they were real simple and shit, like Scumbag Bachelor Frog? Like, you
Yeah.
remember that shit?
I don't.
Insanity Wolf? No?
No.
Oh, man, that was the highlight of memes.
Was it?
Yes.
I wasn't there for
I
it.
fucking love those things.
All right, so first off, we got Jake and B-Word from Bleach Bros. They've helped out tremendously, especially on the Instagram live shows Monday nights. Jennifer, Anna, and Diana from What I Had Heard podcast. That was the one where I tried to set you up with the co-host on the show. That was a fucking blast. It's a blast. I interact with them a lot. They're great.
It makes me uncomfortable trying to be sold live at auction.
It was fun. It did not make me uncomfortable at all.
I know
Thank
it
you
did.
for asking.
Oh,
All right, next up we got Gnome, Dome, and Stone from Dads on Dayquil. Again, these guys have helped us out a bunch. They get our name out there for us. They come on the Instagram live show. I actually just did a karaoke with these guys over Zoom, dude. I was Celine Dijon on this bitch, just mustard on the beat, ho, the whole fucking time. All
what
right?
are you saying?
Huh?
What are you saying? None of that track. None of that
No.
made sense.
Somebody will get what I'm saying. Don't you ain't heard the song?
Nobody will get that.
Mustard on the beat, ho. Celine Dijon, Dijon
Kara,
mustard.
you listen to hip music. Does this
I
sound
don't know
familiar?
what he's talking about.
I'll play y'all some songs afterwards. Don't worry. Jody B from Po Boys, he's given me a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Advice?
That's the word. Wow, brain freeze, brain squirrels everywhere. Jody B, Big Nick from Gag on This. Look, they got the dopest fucking cover art. The Gag on This. It's so good. And all the guys from Tug Job Radio, thank you guys so much for this
What
year.
job radio?
Tug Job Radio.
Tug job. Got it. TG.
Nice.
All right, Tim McCarthy from 2010 Minutes. I always fucking feel like I'm going to have a seizure when I try to say that. 2010 Minutes. Look, he does a mental health podcast. He come on the Instagram live show. I interact with him a bunch on Twitter. He's fucking aces. Shorty, you would love this guy. Pixie from Project Pixie podcast and Next on Stage 1. She is like the queen of Twitter. She's done a lot. Shorty, shout out to you. Miles, shout out to you. Kara, shout out to you. Ava, if you're listening, it was a great year with you on the show. Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse was great. We've had him on a few times. He does a lot for the show.
Jesse, if you ever come back to town, let us know. We will schedule and have you on here again.
And last but not least, Josh Williams from Well Daggum Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
This guy has done so much for us this year.
Oh, yeah.
And he is on top of it. He is a loyal listener. He's always putting our stuff out there in the world. And that's it. That's what I got. That's my shout-outs for the episode. See, it wasn't a laundry list. It was more like a short grocery list.
I wish I was like keeping time, but I mean, 3 minutes and 50 seconds since we started.
It was like I went out to get milk and I actually came back.
You're a
Good
good
sense.
father.
Yes. All right, so.
Wish I had one of those.
And that's why she fits in. All right, so without further ado, let me introduce the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitties and grabbing titties since December 11th, 2020, dumb. Yes, I remember when these things happened, Shorty, for you.
You have a
remember
better
for-
memory than I do.
I'm proud of you, that's why. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo!
I'm waiting for Kara to jump in on the woos
She'll get there.
eventually.
She'll get there.
Still think she's trying to figure out the date thing. December 3rd.
December 11th.
December 11th. Get it right, man. This was a monumentous occasion.
I don't know about monumentous, but it was a good occasion.
It was a learning experience for somebody.
There you go.
That's fair. That's very fair.
See, I listen.
You said shout
She's
out.
so confused.
It's okay. We'll explain it all fair. There's certain things I don't want to divulge on live. I know Tyler has no level to his depravity, but I do.
I got levels. One day we might reach one of them.
They're just very, very far down.
The only shout out I got is to everybody who's listening and like interacts and shit. Rosemary, Wes, Dominique. Usually, Michaela and Autumn are on here. They do a good job. I don't know where they're at. They might be running a little late, but that's okay.
They expected 11 o'clock. We said 10:30. They're like, it's going to be 11, 11:30. Yeah. So, you know.
It'll be all right. But no, that's really it. And then you guys, you gang, Ava, Marty.
I don't know how I left Marty off that list.
I don't know, but I got him. Marty Munch. He's the dude. He's got us covered.
He is the dude.
But yeah, it's about it, man. That's all my shout outs.
And he's got nice hair. Yeah. All right, next up. Yeah, he's a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the streets. If you got a pap, he'll smear it. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Dr. Miles Sham. Woo!
You fuck up that line almost every other time.
Which one?
Your whole Jedi, Sith nonsense.
Did I mess it up again?
Yeah.
Always.
What'd I say? A Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the streets? Did I do that one again?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, he's a Sith in the sheets, ladies. He's a gangster. Don't sleep on Miles. All right, go ahead, Miles.
Yeah, don't sleep on him, sleep with him.
Yes, don't sleep on him, sleep with him. He's been papping schmears and slapping rears. That's what he do.
That is what it do.
That's what it do, Yugi.
How you doing today, buddy?
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
It's my turn to be sleepy.
I feel like you all are always sleepy. Which
It happens.
Which y'all work nights and don't sleep, so I get it.
Yeah, usually when we're recording this, I just get off of work. So.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, you got any shout outs today?
Just everyone who's listening, watching, been supportive of you guys.
Hey,
you're
all
you're a
good
part of the
people.
team now, buddy.
you're part of the team.
Yay!
Yay.
Inclusion.
Inclusion.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, because I don't have tons of names and stuff. All
He isn't on the Twitterverse. The
We're gonna have to
Facebook.
fix that.
I'm only like ankle deep into this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you at least knee deep. Yeah.
I want to get you elbow deep.
Elbow
Oh.
deep's always
Garrett, what?
elbow deep is scary. Where have you been?
Don't worry about it.
All right, next up, she's dangerous. She's dazzling.
It's not dangerous.
Kara Banks. 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
You're gonna get a longer intro, I assure
Don't
you.
worry, I'm working on it.
I'm a little worried.
They are all worried when I do the intros.
I've said it 100 times. I'm waiting to see the danger.
Look, she's dangerous, okay?
When?
I don't know. It'll happen. Look,
She's putting on a very cute face now, but eventually she's gonna shank you.
we did this.
Right about here, please. Just do me in.
We did discuss the best places to hide a shank. Y'all remember that, right? And what was her answer? What was your answer?
A tampon wrapper.
Nobody would ever
She
suspect
knows.
it.
I still like mine better. You just file down the end of your glasses because it's hidden by the little rubber piece.
All right, but here.
You got the peeper reaper.
But what if you're half blind without them, and you go to take off your glasses to shank a motherfucker, and you can't see who you're shanking? You shanked the wrong goddamn
If you're within
motherfucker.
arm's reach, I'm pretty sure no matter how big of a fucking blob they are, you can hit them.
Yeah, I can see past my arms.
Okay.
Not
Alright.
very far.
Yeah.
But enough.
So stay a little further than arm's reach from you. Got it. Check. Kara, you got any shout outs today?
Shout out to my mom for giving birth to me. I don't know.
Word. That's a good shout out. That's a good shout out. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate you.
I touched your mom's pee-pee once. Her dick.
I don't want to talk about that.
It's true. It happened. I was there.
Yeah, it was at lunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to further explain to the people?
Why? Why explain? They
Yeah.
don't need to know. Your mom's got a dick. It was great.
The fact that he's like, it was great.
It was a rather large dick, but it was still great.
Made you feel a little insecure.
It's all right. Somebody's got a nice tool. You gotta appreciate it. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Her mom had a nice tool. It was appreciated. We all got a good laugh out of it. Now everybody.
Kara,
can
I'm
under-
with you now. This has gotten weird.
All right, so that's it. Your mom's only shout out.
I mean, I just started this.
I know.
Yeah, she just got here.
All right, well, hop into today's top 5.
But that's it, man. No more intros. Screw you people.
Screw you. All right, Shorty, we're gonna start off with you. Top 5 things we need to happen in 2020. Do
We need to happen, or I want to happen.
we.
Yeah, I want to happen. Let's see. Number 5. I want to get famous by accident.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know what. I just want it to happen. Just popularity, boom, and get money, loads of money.
Now, wasn't there somebody that delivered a package to you that fanboyed over you a little bit the other day? Cause I got a message.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. He showed up. He come over here and he's like, Shorty, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, man, he said I used to work with Haviland, and I was like, oh, cool, man. Thanks, bro. He's like, all right, you have a good day. I don't know if that was fanboying.
He messaged me. He said, like, I almost fanboyed over him, and asked him a bunch of comic book and D&D questions, but I didn't.
Good thing he didn't, because I had just woken up and I would not have been mentally prepared for it.
Yeah.
Good thing he didn't.
So
I appreciate you, guy. You gave me my package. You were in a timely fashion. It was good shit,
But I got a message. I met Shorty.
That's funny. That's cool shit. That's funny. Okay, so I need to get a little bit more famous than that. Let's see. I would like to go more than 4 days without calling you stupid.
Not gonna happen
I know.
unless one of us are on vacation, and then you better block
No,
my messages.
I was about to say, like, he will still message me. Even when I went on a week vacation, I still had to call you stupid. Like, this motherfucker.
Probably.
Yeah, no, it
But
happened.
you might not even been talking. You might just have PTSD flashback from some dumb shit I said before. You like,
I know,
"Oh,
that's
this
very
dude
fair.
is stupid.
It's very
So you
fair.
got to go 4 days without thinking about me.
It's
I
very
don't
hard
think
when
you
you
can do
message me all the time.
I don't think you can do it.
No, probably not. Probably not. I've blocked Tyler on everything.
You can't
Lock
block
it.
me up here. You can't block me up here.
Oh God. Number 3 is I would like to win the lottery.
Good answer. Good answer.
Thanks, bud. That way I can do all the stupid shit if I had like all the monies.
If you win the lottery, can we have the midget bubble party? Please. Like, I really want that to happen. You got the money, just make it rain on these midgets. Just say yes. What's the likelihood of you winning the lottery? So if you agree to this now, it's probably never going to
Yeah,
come
but
to
see, the
fruition
problem
anyways.
is if I agree to it now, you will remember that I've agreed to it.
Yes?
And I have to pay, like, I'll be damned if I'm made a liar.
Well, you ain't said no. So I'm still gonna...
Number 4. I would like to go to Europe. That's really one of the things. Like, we had to put it off for 2 years now, just because of the fucking pandemic and COVID. Piece of shit. But I wanted to go to Europe.
What part?
I don't care.
All of it.
All of it. All of Europe.
I mean, it's close enough and just drive to each one.
I mean,
Yeah.
trains.
I was
like,
gonna get the European train pass. It's like fucking like $80 or $100. You can just boop 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 all around.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it would be dope. And number 1, number 5, number 1, however you want to put it, but it's the top of my list. Is get into a happy relationship. That's
I hope that happens for you.
me too.
I'd say I'd help you out, but you don't want my help.
I don't want you to sell me like a cow on auction.
But there's so many good selling points. That was not a fart. That was my chair guy, I promise.
Lies.
Before Kara looks at me like, before I get side-eye from Kara, I'm not even going to look over there right now.
There's
All right, Miles, you're up, buddy.
All right. Let's see. It's in no particular order. I would like to get more tattoos and maybe piercings the next year. Just for me, I would like that.
What else you going to put holes in?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out.
You going to do the ladder up your dick?
No,
No?
that will clash.
Kara just has like horror flash before her eyes.
No, that'll clash too much. Next up,
Takes
I
more
would
than
like.
two rungs to make a ladder. Oh, I'm sorry. I was self-projecting.
Continue your list, please.
I would like to see like some type of prototype flying car. Okay, we were promised this shit a long time ago, and it's still not here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fair.
so it'd be nice, but I also know there's a lot of people who roll around on E like, hey, I know my car. Fuckers be crashing out of the sky. Not necessarily a bad thing. I want my flying cars.
Yeah, it would be a bad thing.
Is anybody in here one of those people that rides around on E?
No.
No.
My car is currently almost out of gas.
She is crashing her flying car.
I feel like people would not do that in a flying car. Because, like, if you're driving right now, like, I'm on the road, damn, pull over. If you're in a flying car, like, there is no pulling over. It's like, whee!
Land. Landing is scary though. Like you would have to what? How would you get a license to fly a car? Like how's the landing gonna work?
You would have pilot's license, basically. We would have to redo the entire driving system.
I just don't think it'll ever really happen. There's no way to patrol it. There's no way to...
Like, if you're
prevent
talking flying
accidents.
cars in, like, as in planes, or flying cars in, like, the Jetsons.
Like the Jetsons.
Oh, yeah, I don't think there would be any problem with that. Like, landing and stuff like that, I don't think there'd be any...
But they have to make the Jetsons noise too.
Dominique on the live says it makes her nervous just being at half empty. Shout out to you, Dominique.
That's fair.
Way to keep gas in your vehicle.
Don't look at me like
That's the
that.
Do better, Kara.
And I would also like to see, as my number 3 spot, some kind of return to normalcy in the world. This last 2 years of all this lockdown bullshit and the COVID and the pandemic, it's really just got people fucked up.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
I'd just like to see some kind of normalcy
Yeah.
return.
I mean, we talking like full on blow out the birthday candles normalcy? Because to me that just seems fucked up now.
That never went away from me.
Yeah, I mean not for my
Yeah,
kids.
I mean, still did most of that.
but that's like living
shit.
like a savage this day and time. That's like attempted
No, but there's
manslaughter, blowing out birthday candles.
there is
Somebody's
a
gonna catch the
healthy
COVID.
balance between what has been going on and what we could be doing. And right now it's way far on one side.
Yeah, I want to go back to going to my concerts on a regular basis and not having to worry about things getting canceled. Fucking my Comic Cons and stuff like that. I would like all that shit to come back in troves.
I just much like anything else in the world, I think it should just be at your own risk.
Oh yeah.
If you are willing to be there and you want to take preventative measures or not, that should be on you to an extent. I'm thinking it's more specifically for like Comic Cons and stuff where you're going to be meeting people. You don't want to put
Well, if the like that's the thing. If
Yes.
the celebrities are okay with it, they're okay with it. You know
well,
what I mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's to their own extent. I forget which way I was going in my order.
You were going down, I believe. You were on 3, so you were right in the middle anyway. So whichever way you want to go.
We're gonna call this number 2 then. I really do not want them to try to clone this woolly mammoth.
Is that what they found?
That's what they've been trying to do.
That's what's been going on. I keep trying to follow it, but it sounds like they just got a big research grant to try and clone this son of a
why?
bitch.
Why don't you want it to happen?
A woolly
We have
mammoth. I mean,
5
that's
movies on why this is a bad idea.
cool. It's a woolly mammoth, dude. Like it could
We
pass
have
for
no
not
need
dinosaur.
for it in the world.
I don't know. Woolly mammoth be pretty dope.
For what purpose?
I don't know. They got elephants at the zoo. I mean, what purpose
Yeah.
does an elephant serve?
That's my point. They don't. We look at them. We
I mean,
think they're
India,
cute.
they use them as like camels and horses and shit.
We don't need a prehistoric hairy elephant.
A hairy elephant sounds dope.
I mean,
No.
the Eskimos might like it.
Yeah.
No, they have.
We'll
human
replace
cable now.
snow dogs with woolly mammoths.
No, this thing could just crush you on a whim.
That's why you gotta train it.
No, just don't do it
Why don't you just be careful and not walk under a woolly mammoth's foot?
because it comes back to the line. If they get this to work, what's next?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Point made.
And then my
I mean,
number
I agree with you.
1, along the lines of Shorty. I just want some happiness and good stuff.
Y'all, you listeners hear this? Shorty and Miles need some goddamn happiness, okay? Because obviously, I'm not doing it for him. I don't know why. I'm a goddamn treasure.
Dominique raises another good point. What are you gonna do with all the woolly mammoth shit?
I don't know what we do with the elephant shit. What we do with our shit. We'll flush that shit. We'll find a toilet big enough for them motherfuckers. We'll build it. We have the
The
technology.
toilet big enough for an elephant is some dude with a shovel,
All right.
and it ain't gonna be me.
Have you ever seen the video where somebody's like trying to pull a turd out of a fucking elephant's butt and it fucking comes out and then it just sprays everywhere? It's like they pull out a brick wall and then it just sprays. It was
No.
fucking hilarious, but a little part of me died inside and I puked in my mouth a little bit.
Kara's looking horror on her face. She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh, Carrie, you're up. Let's hear your top 5.
5 is a house. I want to put a down payment on a house and flip it because that's going to be my whole career. So I just need to get a start on that. And then 4 is good grades because I am doing 5 classes next semester. So it's going to be a lot.
Golly, Kara.
Good grade.
How many are you in now? Just curious. Like, how many classes?
I just finished 1.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna start 5 though.
Yes.
Oof.
That's the goal.
And you're going into real estate.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's a lot of classes.
Which brings us into the next one, progress to getting my real estate license.
I heard it's kind of tough. I had a buddy, he's actually a listener, Alex, that just got his real estate license in Indiana, and he said he had to take tests like 3 times. Now, I've met Alex. He's fairly smart, but I've also met other real estate agents that are dumb as a box of rocks. So, Kara, I think you got this.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're in the middle. You're not dumb as box of rocks, but you ain't the smartest. That's exactly what he just said.
It's like when he called me pedestrian earlier.
You
Yeah,
are
It's-
very pedestrian.
It's not an insult, but it's not quite a compliment either.
I told you, your personality makes me want to bang you. You're good. Kara, you're up. Go ahead. I just dig holes. That's what I'm doing. That shovel they use to clean up the elephant shit, I'm just using it to dig a motherfucking hole. That's all right.
It's your life.
And then a cat. I really want a cat. Don't look at me like that. Okay, so most of my childhood, I had this orange cat. His name was Odie. Even though he looked like Garfield, his name was Odie. And he died when I was like 14, I think. But he was a really good cat. So
You had him for that long?
Well, he lived at Grandma Jump's.
I know. I remember hearing about him.
Yeah, but he lived for a really long time.
What,
But I just really want an orange cat.
did he do any tricks?
His tricks were to walk around the neighborhood and beg for food.
I'm
and
out.
then he got really fat.
Okay, I'm in.
Fat cats are where it's at.
Fat cat's where it's at. All right, go ahead.
And then
like
another
that
dog.
one.
Another dog? You should buy this house first.
That's the goal.
Before
Yeah, that
you
was
get
in
all
consecutive order.
Before you get this goddamn petting zoo, you need to have a house.
But this dog is going to be my mom's dog's puppy.
So you're a boxer?
No. She has, mastiffs.
Where?
Where?
She has a mastiff Joplin.
Joplin.
Yes. She's named after Janis
Okay.
Joplin.
By the way, if you ever do want to get rid of your puppy, I have a taker.
I'm not getting rid of him.
Okay.
That was a joke.
All right. Well, I told my sister
I was
about
just
it. Now
mad
she's
that
mad
he
that I didn't get
attacked
your
my
puppy.
hairdryer.
Huh?
Don't let him attack your new hairdryer.
That stays in a box. It came with like a really fancy leather box.
Neat. These goddamn kids and their fucking fancy toys.
Right? All right. Sure. Before I get to my list, do you have anything left?
No.
What'd you get for Christmas? Tell the world.
I got a Keurig and a Dyson hairdryer.
And
And
you asked Shorty for a Miata. And he can deliver.
I am not getting a tattoo of a Miata on my leg.
Ask and you shall receive. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, listen, you know, it's her gift card. She can do what she wants. I don't give dudes.
She sounds to me like she don't want that Miata that bad.
That's not a Miata. That's a tattoo of a Miata.
If it looks like a Miata, it's probably Miata.
Don't look at me like that.
Shorty,
I can't defend him.
Shorty, what'd you get for Christmas?
I got strawberry jelly from my ma. I got a record from Zach. He got me System of a Down's Mesmerize.
Dope.
Me and him had looked for it for like 3 or 4 days, just driving around all northern Kentucky trying to find a fucking record shop that had, and Cincinnati. And I don't know where he found it, but he finally found it. So that was cool. I got Legend of Zelda Uno.
Uno?
Uno.
Okay.
Yeah. Legend of Zelda Uno. Couple other small things. Rosemary got me a magnet. It's pretty funny. Forget what it says now.
Is it on the fridge?
No, it's in my car.
Oh.
Everything's still in my car. I haven't emptied my car out yet. But yeah, that's basically it, man. Just chill. Nothing fancy. Strawberry jelly's the highlight.
That sounds pretty fancy to me.
That's the highlight.
Did she make it herself?
Mom? Oh yeah.
See, that's fancy.
We don't do store bought. I can't eat store bought.
Miles, what'd you get for Christmas?
I got a couple gift cards from my sisters for like Steam for some new games and shit.
Boy.
Got some sweet new sweater vests. So now I just need more fancy shit to go to
Okay.
so I can wear them.
We just need to like make it a point to like dress. Like if we decide that we're gonna go to lunch, just fuck it. Let's get fancy for no reason.
I will start wearing, the slacks and sweater vests. I'll do it.
Do it.
I'm here for it. I'll put on a suit, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Done.
I'm gonna still wear my
We
tights.
should throw an intermediate prom.
Oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right. I think I got a venue. All right, here we go.
Oh, shit.
It's my turn. No, don't worry.
Yep.
It's just my list. Here are the top 5 things I need to happen in 2000. Okay?
You didn't go already?
No, I didn't go.
Wow.
I was considerate, and I put the needs of the many before the needs of me.
Oh, all right.
See how that works? All right. Number 5 is I need the fucking Bengals to win a goddamn playoff game. All right? Look, y'all are playing good right now. Let's keep that up. Let's keep that energy. Let's win a fucking playoff game. Y'all ain't fucking won one in God knows how long, since like 89 or some shit. I was a wee little guy. All right, that's my number 5. Okay. Number 4 is my pant size needs to change, and it doesn't need to go up anymore. All right, bigger
I was
is
about
not
to say.
always better. I need that shit to shrink.
I was about to say, like, here it climbs.
All right, look. Ever since Everly was born, my tiny little demon spawn, my youngest, like when she was born, I was in great shape. Since she's been born, I've put on a whole ass human being.
Maybe that's why I don't recognize you from when we worked together.
Could be. All right. Anyways, number 3 is man hair. Men, I'm looking at you, shorty, right now. If you got fucking hair, brush that shit. Do something with it. Condition it. Do all this stuff. Because one day you ain't going to have fucking hair and you're going to be sad. Okay? Sadness will ensue. I ain't got fucking hair, so I'm automatically jealous if you got hair. On top of that, if you ain't brushing that shit and taking care of
came
it,
up with a rhyme.
there's a goddamn problem. What's your rhyme? I want to hear it.
Sadness ensue. Take care of your due.
There we go. Sadness will ensue. Take care of your due. Use shampoo. All right. Number 2.
Goofy motherfucker.
Number 2 is we need to change the prerequisites for females to become country singers. Okay, this is a problem sweeping the fucking nation right now. All right, because right now, if you want to be a country singer and you're a female, you got to kill a motherfucker. You got to burn somebody's house down. Like, these female country
you
singers...
forgot stealing the dog in the house.
Stealing the dog in the house. Well, they burnt it down. There ain't nothing left to fucking steal.
There's
All
still
right?
some new house.
Look, and fellas, this goes for you too. Stop cheating on these goddamn country singers, okay? Because they're goddamn violent.
I'm pretty sure 90% of female country albums are them admitting to murder,
Yes,
and everyone's just like, "Oh my god."
she's so prolific. Yeah.
I mean,
So
male country music singers aren't much better. We're gonna sing about my truck, my dog, the old lady who left me,
The cold beer.
the cold beers, America.
yeah, but you hear a male country singer go on and be like, I hid that bitch in the trunk." That motherfucker's getting investigated right now.
I vividly remember one country singer having a whole music video where he's literally putting his old lady in a wall and layering bricks up.
He probably went to jail. They probably at least investigated him, at the very least. All right, number 1 on my list, all right, is COVID variants. We've had an airline COVID variant in the Delta. We've now had a Transformer COVID variant and Omicron. No, we need to name these motherfuckers after sex positions because they just keep fucking us. Okay? So the first variant of 2000 doo-doo is going to be the reverse cowgirl variant. Because it ain't even going to look you in the eye when it fucks you. It's just going to watch your toes curl. That's all it's going to do. The next one can be doggy style because it's going to bend you right over that fucking desk. It's going to fuck you from behind. It's going to bend down and tell you your sister's better. It don't fucking matter. Sex positions is COVID variants. That's what needs to happen. Let's throw some spice in it, people.
I'm so glad I said it the same.
God damn.
Because Kara's facial expressions are just like...
That's my top 5.
There's a whole lot of worry right there.
I'm hot now. God
What did I
damn.
get myself into?
Welcome to the Utter Idiot.
That's my list, y'all. That's it. Oh, man.
Rosemary says she agrees with you about the COVID thing.
There we go. So, all right, let's hit the button. Well, hold on. People watching the live, people watching the YouTube, make sure you tune into this episode. It will be out on Thursday. Well, it'll actually be out for the YouTube release, but if you're watching this on the live, make sure you tune in Thursday for the rest of our 2020 Dumb wrap-up. That's it. We love y'all. Hit the button. We'll be right back.
Thursday the 30th.
The 30th. That's today for you listening on Spotify. Don't forget to give us 5-star rating on Spotify. Hit the button. We'll be right back after a short break.
Bye, gang.
Love you. Bye.